Hi there, Cancer. This is Kim with your reading. It's not just the next 48 hours, also happy summer solstice for you. Let's get into your reading. Big changes, more than likely, for you during this time. All right, the messages that are channeled are for your highest good, always, from your spirit team, your angels, your higher self, as long as the messages are for your highest good. And I'm using the Modern Love Tarot deck. We will clarify with whatever deck we want. We've got the Kipper deck here. And I have the Hermetic Tarot. Cancer. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Cups. Okay, well, this is good that we're letting go of something. See, her bags are packed there, though. Going somewhere. Couldn't see as clearly in the past. Oh, I love that. I love that. She knows about change. She knows what change you need to make and who you need to cut out or what you need to cut out. Nice. 2 for the outcome. Okay, yeah, well, we're going to have to take good care of ourselves. There are some things that either we're meant to do them alone or we feel kind of like we're doing something alone. It's a situation that doesn't seem hopeful. It's because of your perception. And because it actually is. It actually goes pretty well. You need to keep up with your health and make sure you're getting adequate rest and sleep. I think that's what that's saying with that Queen of Cups in the reverse there. The Tower is that you're trying desperately to rebuild after some kind of hit. You're the one that feels like the Tower in reverse. So you feel like you're just like rebuilding yourself, almost like getting a new you. Like, I'm eating different, and every day I feel that my body is becoming a different person in a sense. You're becoming a total different person. So don't forget about taking care of yourself. That's going to be really, really important. But like I said, this reading in the past, it has the 7 of Cups in the past. So that's like either a lot of options available to you, which is definitely there. Possibly like confusion on how we're seeing, maybe something's a little cloudy, regarding our options. It feels like it might be a really dark time right now, a time where you're arguing with somebody or just you and someone is not getting along. And the Queen of Swords is indicating you may just leave this situation and say, oh, well, this is me letting go, because we have 2 5s here. And the Page of Pentacles, you're ready for a new adventure. You're ready to do something a little bit different. Wow. 11, sudden wealth. Many options for you. Wow, you are the privileged lady. Many options for you with the sudden wealth. I love it. Jeez, sudden wealth. Many options and sudden wealth. Let's move that here. We'll move that up there because there's something that, oh gosh, okay, so let's channel the messages, right? And the messages come in and they just come in how they come in. So what I'm getting is that it's like, you may strike it really, really lucky, and then somebody, if you're not agreeing with someone or there's challenging, competition, or it feels like that, it feels like it's somebody trying to get you to lose your focus. In a sense, it might not be on purpose, but you're not really letting that happen because you're working on rebuilding you. I feel like this is about rebuilding you, and the new adventure is, what are you going to do with this sudden wealth? Beautiful. Queen of Swords, finding your truth, cutting out what you need to cut out. And then suddenly, there's big change. Big change. Doing something a little bit different is bringing in some huge change for you. And and that's this time. That's the summer solstice here. It's definitely here for you for some change. You see there's a horse and buggy, or not a horse and buggy. Why did I think there was a horse and buggy? There's no horse at all. It's an old car, and it does have stuff from like a house. So it's almost like a move. You might be moving, some of you all are moving to be near somebody else because there is some kind of competition here. But either way, you're leaving something that turned out to be, as you will say, it turned out to be disastrous. There may be some kind of like overindulgence that led to some kind of disaster. That led you to say, oh boy, I really need like time out, a retreat or a break, and I need to treat myself better. All right. You do have some kind of like alchemy with somebody. By the end of this reading, we've got alchemy here, chemistry. Tell me about, okay. Message of concern. That's what gets you leaving. Message of concern. I have marriage on the bottom, or courtship. Divine timing. It's time for you to love you. Message of concern. This could be, for some, sadly, that might be a funeral, and a challenging time to have to go and deal with that. Never a good time to deal with that, but so 5 of Swords, and then, 5 of Cups in reverse, letting go of some kind of disappointment, regret. What are we rebuilding? Because you might be leaving to rebuild. What's the message about? I'm going to clarify that with the Hermetic Tarot. The message of concern. Ooh. You might think that you're rebuilding, but somebody is a false person here. Somebody's a false twin flame. And this person's not going to lead you to the pathway that you're wanting. That's interesting. Okay. What's the message of concern about in the 8 of Cups? Closure in reverse. There's resistant to ending a situation or closing out a situation. You have 777. Wow, 777. Okay. So you're resisting an ending. Tell me more about this person, this false person. The 10 of Wands. You've put all that you can into something. You did all that you can. This could be like the maximum effort in order to try to make something work. But I don't think we could, because I think this is a false person, and I think that's why it's not working out. Emotions are still high, but whoever this reading is for is someone that really just wants to get away from this and have something completely new. And that's what wants to come in. You're thinking about being very independent. You're thinking of leaving situation behind, or completely like emotionally detaching yourself from something. This could be a state like where we're just so emotionally detached, either because we put too much emotion in it in the first place. That might be. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. The 10 of Swords. 10. God. Yeah, so the people, whoever I'm reading this reading for, is walking away completely from a situation because you can feel this temperance energy, that it's divine timing, that something else is unwinding for you. Have patience during this time, even though it is a difficult time. Have patience. Spirit will let you know when you're dealing with someone that is a false person, and that's exactly what they're doing. I feel like you have questions about the new adventure, though, and direction. Or when will something gain momentum? Tell me about Page of Pentacles. The Hangman in reverse. Soon. The time for waiting and sacrificing will be over soon. You're definitely probably walking away from this situation. Page of Pentacles on the bottom. So if you plant this seed, this is going to be high yield. And it may feel like a high risk, but it's going to be high yield. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Privileged lady. Yeah, privileged lady. That's you. That's you. Keep your focus. There's some kind of like sudden money or something coming in here, Cancer. It's going to be hard for you to be just focused and using your mind more here to find your truth. But that's exactly what's happening. Queen of Swords always gets what she wants. Always gets the truth. And is very decisive. Knows what she wants. Goes after it. So we're decided to let go of the past. And then when we embrace the future, it brings us something more reciprocal. We could be exchanging gifts with people. Could be about like, I do this for you. You do this for me. Nine of Pentacles is totally independent, not reliant on anybody else. You may be coming out of having bad health, or it might be a new beginning after having, it could be a relationship that had bad health. You know what I mean? Like something, it was not a healthy relationship, toxic relationship. Could be visiting somebody that is, you know, nursing home or something like that. Yeah. Could be visiting somebody. Or maybe it's their memory that you're thinking of someone. There's the message. Message. And it says despair, not hiring. What is that about? Message of concern. I think it's the challenge of if something didn't work out with a job or unemployment or maybe a benefit, don't worry, something does work out and something does come in to help during this situation, if that resonates with you. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting the feeling like this is entrepreneurship for you. Community. Let the community help. Be a part of the community or doing something to help the community. Watch the people that you're hanging around with, because some people will drag you down and have unhealthy relationships for you. So watch out with those, especially when you run into this money or this privileged lady who's going to help you. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Concern from an older gentleman about the arguing, the fighting, the drama. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? Why are we having to watch out how we're taking care of ourselves? Or this is about wanting to meet somebody who's not going to emotionally manipulate you. Maybe kind of taking the heart out, really detached from something here. But Temperance is like, well, your angels are helping make something that you thought was impossible possible. Oh, might have to do with the child. And then there's 5, mature man. All right. So that's what I've got for you guys. Let's pull some fairy dust for you too. Hope you got something from your reading. Peace, friends and family and those who care. Peace is yours today to share. Somebody is now in peace. Shake it off. If you fall and others jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. Backpack. Get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors on this new adventure. Page of Pentacle energy. That's what it feels like. All right, and that's what I've got for you, Cancers. Sending you love and light as always. Bye, guys.